seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Okay, ready? Track 60.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Hey, smash Broncos! Go!
There he goes left side. He may go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His third rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Buccaneers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Point after here coming up. And that one gives the Bucks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Falcons 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready!
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line.
Green. Smith, red. Hut, hut.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's go! Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 59 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Here's a quick throw right side. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Robinson again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Going play action. Ritter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Able to hold it to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to be out of bounds here, short of the line to gain, so that will be a turnover on downs. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw, Ritter. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, here's Griffin. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bucks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Griffin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over possession here at the 44. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. And the problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
These two teams all tied after one. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action, the Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And ready? Trouble 38. Blaster 6.
Ritter now. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On the jump.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And the Buccaneers first down.
On first down, Griffin. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Griffin. Pass incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. On third down, Griffin. And this is caught by Evans. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Go, Reed, go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Falcons 7-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Black, red. Edo blue.
Ritter with it after the play fake. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Quickly out wide to Mechie. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Griffin. Repeated the last play, going to Mechie here. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Check man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucks get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ritter back to throw. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's got room. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this 1st half. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half.
Let's go. Set, go.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ritter now on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this down to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. There's Griffin to throw. Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And the Bucks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Play action. Now Griffin. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
31. Buccaneers 24.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter. It's complete to Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Another Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Bootlegging out here. Ritter sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they have it right. Piniero's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now a toss here, short side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Bucks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18, go check, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. There's Evans again, complete. Touchdown! Mike Evans from 10 yards out. And the Bucks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Buccaneers 31.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ready, set.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yellow, lining. On the ball. Set.
A give left side to Robinson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter to throw it. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Come on.
Now 2nd and 9.
Pat the street.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
3rd and 2, now Griffin. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin, eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Evans. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Griffin will throw again. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Check match. Hey, check that. Street.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now 2nd and 4.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Here's Griffin. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. Titus Howard, right tackle, the man flagged for that one.
Here we go.
Here comes 2nd down.
19, 5 years, not saying 19.
Griffin. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Ready?
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here we go, set.
This is 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Watch out,
Now Ritter going to change up the look. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
We are gonna do this. We got this. Okay,
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
43 rail. Check.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Ready.
3rd down and 1.
White. Claws, 10. Black swap. Ready.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Down.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Throwing now is Ritter.
Rolling to his right.
That is incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hut.
Back to throw. Ritter.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
Like all great games, it came down to the final snap.